Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, y'all. I hope everyone is well. Hope your families are doing well. Hope your money is doing well. Your mindset is well. I hope everything is good for everyone who's tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want to do something a little different. I don't think I've ever done a reading like this, but I'm going to be looking for traits, characteristics, possible initials, and zodiac signs of your soulmate. So this should be fun. We're going to see. Take a second. Hopefully you all have chosen your crystal, chosen your deck. So this is pile 1, the rose quartz, and then the clear quartz is pile 2. That came out really country. Pile 2. Okay, so we're going to start with the rose quartz. Okay, and see what we get as far as the characteristics, what you can look forward to. This may be someone you already know, you're already attached to, connected to, in a relationship with. You could even be married to this person. Maybe someone you know just casually as a friend, someone you may not ever in a million years imagine that would be your soulmate, or it could be someone you haven't met just yet. You don't have to be looking for love. This is just for fun, okay, guys? So we have I love your smile. So this person could have a really, really nice smile. This could also be what people say about you, and it may be the person's favorite trait, physical trait about you. But I think that you will love this person's smile. I think that, I don't know why I'm just getting this in my head, and this won't be for everyone, but I'm getting like a really melanated person with like really white, pretty straight teeth. So, for some of you that will resonate. For others of you, it could just simply be this person has dimples, like really deep dimples or something like that. We have I'm sorry. Some of you, it could be an ex, someone you have history with, someone who could be coming back around. You may not even be talking to this person right now. Could just be someone from your distant or recent past. But I'm sorry also could just be someone who's mature, someone who will be willing to make things right when they mess up and to own their stuff. Okay. So I'm picking up a mature energy, not in age, but mature as far as attitude and disposition goes. What else? What else can we expect from you guys as soulmate? What should group 1 be looking for? Okay, we have moving in. So some of you could already live with this person, or you're going to live with them in the future. This also could be someone who's a neighbor, someone who lives close nearby you, someone you could even see like at a local grocery store or something like that. Places that you frequent, you may know this person lives close to you, nearby neighbor. We have May, December. This could be birthdays. One of you could be born in May, one could be born in December. So that's either Taurus or Gemini or Sagittarius or Capricorn. Take what resonates. Or you could be in a May-December relationship where one of you is older than the other. We have I am thinking about you right now. So for a lot of you, this person is someone you already know. Could be someone who has a crush on you. Could be someone who, again, you have in a friend zone. You're not thinking at all about this person in a romantic way, but they could actually be the one who you're meant to be with. And then we have the King of Cups. That's Pisces energy. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. This is someone who, I think that whether they have expressed it to you or not, this person is fully aware that you are their soulmate. They see you as their soulmate. They have a knowing. They just kind of feel it. It could have been like a love at first sight type of thing. You could feel this way about this person too. Like I said, some of you are already connected to your person, but this is a person who's going to give you a lot of love. Really romantic. A nice, when they come in, this person has like grand gestures. They don't do anything small. Really romantic, really take their time, like a dreamy energy, typical Pisces energy. Someone who will take time to really plan dates out, never really look to you to figure that out. They have everything planned to a T. That's a person who will be really, really detailed. And their love offer, like I said, when they come forward to you, it's going to be a grand gesture. We have picky. So this person is selective. They don't, not a man or woman about town. It's not someone who entertains a lot of people. They can have a lot of friends. They could be popular, but this person doesn't let everyone in. I'm picking up for some of you that could be an air sign. Like I said, you may be dealing with a Gemini. You could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. So I feel like those two signs stick out to me. Possibly Leo as well. I feel like you're dealing with a fire or an air sign with that pickiness, but it also could be an earth sign, especially Taurus, which we have May here. What else? Okay, this person could be from a different culture or religion. Could even be a different race. So this is someone you may meet, and let's say for instance you work in an environment that like an agency, governmental agency or something like that, and or like I said, it could be a neighbor, but someone who you could meet in the most unlikely way, not necessarily traveling in the same circles, or that you have mutual friends or even mutual interests. You could just meet this person kind of what feels like by happenstance. But when you meet them, I think the two of you will know immediately, even if it's not a love connection immediately, I think you will both have an attraction, at least for a friendship when you first meet, at least for some of you. Some of you it'll be physical. Okay. You'll have a physical attraction. We have best I've ever had. So like I said, for some of you, this is a past person coming back around, or this is the way you feel about your current partner. Or when this person comes in, like I said, they're going to have like these really grand gestures. They're going to knock you off your feet. Then we have watching. We have watching and waiting. I just said earlier with this person saying, I'm thinking about you right now. This could be for some of you, someone who is not spoken up yet. They could be planning how to come forward to you. They're watching from the sidelines, not watching and waiting in a creepy way, guys, but just someone who, like I said, if you see them in passing, you may even have conversation with them, but they don't let on that they have an attraction. Someone who's a neighbor, someone who's a co-worker, someone who could be a mutual friend for some of you all, or just someone that you have a casual relationship with and you don't think that they're checking you out, but they are. We have eccentric. So this person could be really different. Their style, their look, the way that they speak, with them being from a different culture or religion, some of them, it could be, they dress in the traditional garb from where they're from or part of their religion. They could wear certain cultural headpieces or attire. Something about this person could just be really different from you. But eccentric could also be someone who's really artsy or really creative person, someone who is involved in poetry or music or art or anything. It could be anything, but just something that makes this person stand out, where when they walk in a room, everyone notices, and not in a weird way where people are like, what's wrong with this person? But just kind of like they stand out. They just stand out. We have third party. Okay, so this could be a person who, could be a neighbor, could be a coworker, could be a friend, could be a colleague. It could be anyone. And this person may not be coming forward to you because you could have a third party. Either you or they have a third party right now, or if it's a person from the past, like I said before with this I'm sorry, they could have you could have broken up before because of a third party situation. All right, we have hourglass. So it's either been a really, really long time that you've known this person. You could have an attraction to this person, have been waiting for them to make a move, knowing that they're watching and waiting. That could be your energy as well. Or it's like, time is running out on this watching and waiting, and someone is about to make a move. So this person could be a really tempered person. Like I said, I picked up Sagittarius. I picked up Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, Earth energy, just somewhat in air as well with Gemini. I think I said Gemini. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like that. Even Libra, I feel like this is a person who, they don't do anything hastily. Everything is planned to a T. And so we have what a difference a year makes. So is it possible that you've known this person for the last year? You could have dated the person for a year, could have been broken up for a year. Something about a year. This person could have just moved into your neighborhood within the last year. You could have just started running into this person, working at this job with this person a year ago. Something about a year is relevant. Could have had a child a year ago, with this third party, or you could have. We have it's over now. Remember, we had watching and waiting. I'm thinking about you right now. I feel like the wait is over. This person is coming in for a lot of you. We also have moving in. Doesn't have to be literal. Could just be moving in on you. Okay. We have funny irony. So this person could be really comedic. They could be witty. They could be entertaining, interesting. Oddly enough, the next card we have is conversationalist, and that's what I'm getting. Like someone who they light up a room when they walk in. Even when you look at the word eccentric, you know, I pick up someone who is just the center of attention, and not in a way of like a showboaty type of way, nothing like that. This is a person who's just really confident. They're comfortable in their skin, cozy. This is a person who they know who they are, unapologetic about it. And you know, with irony and then conversationalist, what comes to me is that this person could be a person who people don't necessarily think they're funny because of the way they present, and maybe because they're so like intellectual that they can hold like really deep conversations and kind of engage in a way that's not the norm. And it could be over people's heads sometimes, right? This is a really smart person, but the irony is they have a really good sense of humor. They're down to earth. That's what I pick up. And then we have glasses. So your person could wear glasses. Let's get some more. What else can group 2 expect? Characteristics and traits of their soulmate. What else can group? I'm sorry, group 1. Did I say group 2? No, group 1. Okay. So we have situationship. We had third party. Like I said, for some of you, this is the past person coming back. This is a person who's unavailable right now or was previously unavailable, or you. And now things are kind of mellowing out because we had the card that said it's over now. And I said, that's the wait. The wait is over now. It's like this person is coming in to have this conversation with you, moving in on you, to let you know, hey, I've been watching and waiting, thinking about you, and I'm ready to make this offer. Look, I'm sorry it took me so long to let that other person go, to let you know how I feel about you. But I'm here now. What else can group 1 expect? What else can group 1 expect? Okay, we have, what did I say, y'all? Quiet confidence. It's like I said before that this person is, when they walk in a room, they're the center of attention, but not in a showboaty way. Like I said, this is a person who, they have quiet confidence. They walk softly, but carry a big stick. It's that energy. It's the energy of, there's something about them. Don't know how to explain it. You may even be like, man, this person is quirky. They're so different from me. Even with different culture and religion, it could just be that you all are different personality types. Like, you could be a more reserved person. Maybe you're a more serious person where you and that person connect when it comes to these conversations. But, you know, remember, it was ironic that this person is also funny. So it's like you see this person as someone who could bring out something inside of you that you may not be comfortable showing the world. It could be things that you do in private that you don't expose everyone to. You know, maybe you have a really good sense of humor. It could be a really dark sense of humor, you know. Could be a really dry wit. There's something about you that is attracting you to this person, and you may not understand why, but it's their quiet confidence that's pulling you in. What else can you expect? Okay. What did I tell y'all? A lot of y'all are dealing with people from the past. We have breakups to make up. We have blockages. Remember, we had third party and situationship. So again, I really feel like this person is someone that you already know. I don't think for a lot of you that this is a new person. And if they are new to you in the relationship capacity, it's because they've been watching and waiting. They haven't let you know that they're thinking about you, that they're watching and waiting, because they could have had these blockages with the situationship. This could be someone who has a lot of integrity, and they were not going to make a move on you if you were already engaged with someone else, or they were already engaging with someone else. And then we have adventurous daredevil. I picked that up. I feel that, especially with quiet confidence and, you know, funny irony. Like I said, this is a person, you know, you guys know who comes to mind for me. And this is not necessarily physically, but I want to just kind of give you an example of what I see in my head. And I know his first name is Ken, but forgive me, I cannot think of his last name. But it's the Asian guy that played in the movie The Hangover. And a lot of people don't know that he's a doctor, right? He's a doctor, and yet his personality, like for someone to be a doctor, obviously they have to be studious, they have to be somewhat serious because they have to learn a lot about, I don't know what kind of doctor he is. I believe it's a medical doctor, but I could be wrong. Whatever the case, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the point is that he has this title that represents that holds all this weight. It's a serious title, and yet he is so silly. He is so silly. He's like a really physical comedic actor. So he incorporates his body, his facial expressions. He's like a Jim Carrey type of comedian, or I don't want to even call him a comedian, but he's a comedic actor, And so that's kind of the energy I pick up. Someone who, with the quirkiness, the quiet confidence, the eccentric way that they are, I feel like this is a person who it's like unassuming. You don't really know what to expect from this person from moment to moment. But I heard this many years ago that comedians are usually the darkest people, because they entertain people for a living. They make other people laugh. They find humor in like the hardships in life. But when you get like behind the scenes with them, their families, their friends, their close relationships, they're exposed to a darker side of that person. And I'm not saying your person is dark. That's not what I'm picking up at all. My point is that there's this dichotomy where this person can be like the life of the party. They can keep everybody cracking up, slapping their knee, just falling over with laughter. But yet they have this other side to them that's like really serious. That's just what I get. Like, you have this person who has like this split energy: Pisces, Libra, Gemini. There's something here. We had Pisces, we had Gemini, and I picked up Libra earlier, and now we have Cancer, June, July. So that's Gemini, Leo, and Cancer energy. So yeah, take your pick. You will know when you meet this person. I think it's been made crystal clear, like what you could be looking out for, what you could expect. Okay, we have crush on you. This person is watching you. This person is watching you, and they are coming forward, and they are going to make their move. And like I said, with this King of Cups, when they come in, they're coming in swinging. Okay, they trying to hit a home run with you. This person is going to be all in. This is your soulmate. And the thing about soulmates are not necessarily life partners. They're not necessarily those who are going to be in our lives forever. They are just people from our soul family that we connect with. And sometimes it's not even romantic, but in this case, we're doing romantic soulmates. So again, this could be someone from your past, which it means it didn't work before, right? Still didn't change the fact that it's your soulmate. Can we get anything else? We're going to take these last few. I feel everything that you feel, only more. I told you guys have a mutual attraction. I don't think that you were attracted when you first met them. Or if you were, maybe there was something in the way. Like I said, third party situationship. There was something in the way. Blockages. Okay, so this person is best dressed. Could see you that way. But I think this is you seeing them that way. And like I said, I think there's something about the way they present that stands out. Okay. This person wants to take things to the next level with you. They see marriage with you. And like I said, some of you may not be speaking to this person. I said that in the beginning. It could be someone from the past. This is for those of you dealing with a past person. You're not talking to this person. You have no idea. They're thinking about you. They're watching and waiting. You have no idea. And then look at this, y'all. The wait is almost over. Gag me with a spoon. This person is coming in. Bottom of the deck, we have more issues than bold. Take it how you want to take it. Take it how you want to take it. Okay, y'all. So let's see if we can get some zodiac signs. I picked up on a few, but I want to see what comes out for you. Okay, so let's see. That's a lot. Okay, so we have Capricorn. We have Scorpio. We have Gemini. We have Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Twice Sagittarius. We picked up on Sagittarius. We have Scorpio twice. We have Leo, and we have Aries. So we've got a pretty good mixture there as far as what zodiac signs you might be dealing with. Let's see if we can get some letters for you. Okay, so we have F, L, V, W, Y, and Z. Oh, we have more. We have K, we have H, another F, and then we have a Q. So F twice, L, V, W, Y, Z, K, H, and Q. So you all get in the comments and let me know what resonated with you. If you don't already know this person, they're coming in. Although I definitely pick up that most of you are already connected to this person in some way, or you were in the past. This is someone that you know, most of you. Watching and waiting, and the wait is almost over. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Stick around. Join the family. Join the tribe. Be down, because we're going to keep on growing this channel by leaps and bounds. Peace, y'all. Hello, group 2. You chose the clear quartz. And we are going to get some characteristics, some traits, possible initials, and possible zodiac signs you could be dealing with. And we're going to be working with the person's sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs, okay? So whatever comes out, whatever resonates, this usually, with a reading like this, to pick out, you know, characteristics of a soulmate, could be someone you already know, could be someone you dealt with in the past who's coming back, could be someone who's coming into your life in the near future, could be someone who's coming into your life in the distant future. We don't know. Life is funny that way. Okay, we have let's stay together. So some of you are already connected to this person. If you're not already connected to them, this is a person who's going to want loyalty and longevity with you. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This is a person who could be really busy, like with, you know, everyday life. They could be a person who has a lot on their plate. If this is someone you know now, you may recognize them for being a hard worker. Could be someone you know at work. Could be someone you see in their workplace. Could be a place you frequent and this person works there. And it could be a car dealership. It could be a store, a supermarket. It could be anything. But this person, they may seem a little aimless to you. They might not seem like, how do I say this? They may not appear at first sight to be someone that you think you could have a future with, because they don't seem very goal-oriented maybe when you first meet them. Or they could be working a job that you may think is like a dead-end job, and you don't necessarily see a future. But we're going to see what comes out, because it doesn't have to be that that's where they're going to stop just because that's where they starting. Okay, we have waiting my turn. So this could be someone who's sitting and watching and waiting for you to get out of another relationship. Someone who's just being patient and pacing themselves to see when they should come in and make this advance to you. Or this waiting my turn could be with that energy I picked up before with the Ten of Wands. It could be that this person is working through some things right now. They could be trying to level up, and they want to wait until they get those things in place before they come forward. We have 6 months. You could have known them for 6 months. There could be an age difference of 6 months. There's something about 6 months, or they're coming in. When it says waiting my turn, clarified by 6 months in the next 6 months. And we have marriage material. So they see you that way, even if you don't necessarily see them that way when you first meet them. I think you will grow to, because this is a person who you don't know it yet, but they're actually going to surprise you. They're going to surprise you. This is a person who doesn't look great maybe on paper, but they're really a good guy or a good woman. And eventually they'll win your heart, they'll win you over, and you'll start to see that it's beyond potential. Because depending on which age group you are in, potential may not interest you. I know I'm not interested in potential anymore. It's you either have it or you don't at a certain point. But, for some of you who are younger, this person could have potential. You could see that in them and think, okay, well, they will make a good husband or a good wife once they grow and evolve. But for, those of us who are not, 19 years old, this is a person who will show and prove that they are marriage material. You're not going to see it off the bat. And then we have fear. Yeah, I feel like with this waiting my turn, this is a person who has not worked up the nerve or the courage to come forward yet. I think they're already in your energy field though. And we have past due. And yeah, that's more like waiting energy. It's like, man, this has been a long time coming. I'm tired of waiting. The next 6 months, I'm going to make my move, right? Because this is my husband or my wife. Past due could also be indicative of some of you. This person could work at a like a library or something like that, and you have like past due books. This is just what I'm picking up. It could be however you know them. They could work in a environment, or they could know you in a capacity where there's something that's past due. It could be a car payment, I don't know, but there's something that's past due. You could have had a conversation with this person about. Could be a let's just say you go to a department store, right? You have a credit card with the department store, and the cashier is the one who is feeling this way about you. And maybe, oh, you forgot to pay your bill last month or whatever. It's past due. There's something about past due, but I think this energy is the waiting energy for most of you. Then we have the Page of Cups, Pisces energy. So yeah, this might be a younger crowd that I'm talking to here, because this is kind of like idealizing the relationship with this marriage material. It's like one day, it's like when someone asks you when you are a kid, right? They ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? But they also, as when you're a child, you think about, and when I say child, I don't mean underage. Obviously, everyone here, most people here will be over the age of 18, will be legally adults. But it's like you have this conversation when you're a child with your friends, even with your internal dialogue, where you're thinking, when I get older, what kind of relationship I'm going to be in. A lot of times it's because we look at the relationships modeled around us and we're not impressed, and we either want something better, or if we see something good, we think, okay, that's the kind of relationship I want, like my grandparents, or like my parents, or my aunt, my uncle, whatever the case. It's like you idealize with this Page of Cups energy, Pisces energy. You idealize this person, but you have this fear holding you back. And yeah, we have patiently waiting my turn. It's a lot of waiting, past due. This is a person who has not worked up the carriage. Okay, I really feel like I'm talking to a younger group here, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, you could be dealing with someone younger than you. That's what it could be. All right, so we have bald. The person may have a bald head. Excuse me, male or female, doesn't matter. Women can shave their heads as well, right? We have worth it, worthy. I told you all that the energy that I pick up is that with this 10 of Wands, looking at this person like, not sure. You have this not sure energy with them, but then it's like, both of you are going to have this feeling of feeling like this is worth it. This person is worthy of me. This person is marriage material. What else can group 2 expect from their soulmate? Look at this. The timing wasn't right. Hesitation. Return of an ex. Some of you are dealing with an ex. Let's stay together could be, them saying, hey, we made sense. I made a mistake. It didn't work out before, but let's try again and let's stay together this time. This person could have locks or braids. So some of you are dealing with someone with a bald head, and others of you are dealing with someone with locks or braids. This person is popular or well known. We have 20. That's so interesting. This person could be 20 years old, guys. For some of you, could have known them for 20 years. There could be a 20-year age difference. Maybe, like I said, with some of you dealing with someone who's younger, there's something about 20. It could be 20 days, could be 20 minutes, could be 20 hours, could be 20 months. It could be anything. Okay. And then we have the 4 of Swords, Libra energy. So this person is being patient. They're trying to wait this out to figure out how they should come forward. Let's see what else we can get. We'll get a couple more, and then we're going to move into the possible signs you could be dealing with and possible emotions. Okay, this is enough. All right, so we have Gemini, May, June. Could be Taurus, could be Cancer, could be Gemini that you're dealing with. All right, we have end of the road. We had that let's stay together, return of an ex, right? So you could have felt like this is someone you came to the end of the road with, but they're coming back. Or this could be the end of the road of that waiting, with that person who's like waiting. And then we have Judgment, Libra energy. So this is someone who they want to come forward and yeah, they want to, some people want to renew the relationship, right? And then others, they kind of feel like, again, this person is marriage material. I found my forever partner. I want to go ahead and come into balance with this person. We have music, creative. So some of you could be dealing with musicians or creatives in any capacity, or you could be. We have 10 years with the age difference, like I said, that I pick up. Some of you could have a 10-year age difference, could have known them since you were 10 years old, could have met them when they were 10 years old. It could be a situation where you are older than this person, and or they are older than you. Whichever way it goes, there's like a 10-year age difference. But like I said, everyone is legal here. No, there's nothing illegal going on, inappropriate. These are all adults in this scenario. But it's like you could have known them for 10 years or since they were 10 years old. If it is a work that you know them in a work capacity where they work professionally, they could have been working there for 10 years or something about 10 years. Okay, we have can't wait another minute. Yeah, patiently waiting, worth the wait, waiting. But it's like, now I can't wait. So this person is coming in soon. They're going to make their advance. Yeah, we have Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is a person who wants to take this leap of faith with you. They want to, make this offer to you. They feel like there's an opportunity for a really great love between the two of you. And then we have blocked. Yeah, that's that person's fear. That's what's blocking them, fear. And even if it's a person from the past, they're fearful about coming forward and being rejected. Okay, let's get some possible zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Try to really mix these up. Capricorn fell in my hand. Okay. We have Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Pisces again, which we have some Pisces energy in there, right? Libra, Virgo, Taurus, and Libra again. So some of you definitely could be dealing with Libras, which came through a couple of times, as well as Pisces, which we had a lot of water energy. But this person has a lot of feelings for you. Get a couple of letters, initials, possible initials. Okay, so we have S. We have R, we have V, we have Z, we have T, K, B, two B's, and L, G, E, Y, another G, GG. We have O, and we have D. So those are the possible initials and signs you could be dealing with. Good luck, guys, on your soulmate journey with this person who's watching you and waiting and fearful of coming forward. It's so cute with this crush on you. I wish you well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Stay tuned as we grow this channel. I am just loving these readings. I'm loving giving them to you all. Gonna keep on improving, thinking of different content ideas, and just keep this interesting for everybody involved. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm sending all of my love to everyone. Thank you so much. Peace.